breakfast this morning is 2 eggs and a pork sausage. It looks very little, but I'm going to have my protein coffee with this as well. Okay, so now I'm making my protein coffee. I am pouring it in a bigger glass just so that I don't mess when I blend it. Start off by putting my collagen protein in. So again, this one doesn't come with a scoop, so I have to weigh out the 20 grams, which is fine. Just get yourself a food scale. Then I add, so I've been having this lately, the Ascent protein. So I'm adding this to the mix. So I really start my breakfast off with a nice high protein breakfast essentially. So breakfast this morning, eggs, sausage, protein coffee, and I'll probably have some fruit as well in a bit just to add some carbs. Hey guys, so we just came from church and we are going to be doing a training session. So to fuel my training session today, I'm going to be having some carbs and also some liquid IV to hydrate. And the reason why I'm like extra hydrating and making sure I'm taking in some extra rehydrate or electrolytes is because I'm also pumping. So this is for little one, her little protein shake. Just kidding, just normal milk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 tablespoons, which is 26 grams. And again, there's no scoop with this. So I'm just going to measure it out. 27 grams. Now, this we normally just buy. So if you're from Texas, we just buy this at H-E-B. It's really tasty and it's got quite a bit of carbs in it. 26 grams of carbs per 26 grams scoop. And then my liquid IV. And if you live in Texas, you also know that it is freaking hot at the moment. So we need to make extra sure that we hydrate. So ready for training. So as always, I kicked off my training session with mobility work. I did the same mobility exercises yesterday and today. And you know how I always emphasize the importance of preparing the body properly before we dive into heavy lifting. It really is a non-negotiable for me. Now, yesterday, my primary lift was floating deadlifts. I pushed myself and worked up to a heavier set of 3. But remember, it's not always about the heavy set. It depends really on your goal. I made sure to follow this up with then 2 back off sets after that. Fast forward to today, I had another solid workout session. I decided to mix things up a bit and reintroduce an exercise I haven't done in a year, split jerks. It honestly felt amazing. It's like my body just remembered the movement and fell right back into the groove. But that's not all. I rounded off my session with some hip thrusts. You guys know I'm a big advocate for these. They're fantastic for building strength and power in those glutes. All in all, it was a short, sweet, and highly productive strength workout. It goes to show you don't always need to spend hours in the gym to get a good workout. With the right exercises and intensity, you can really make a big impact in a short time. Then I'm also going to be doing some programming today for my clients. And I also want to put up a new workout, a new weightlifting workout on our Lift Big Eat Big app called the Lift Big Eat Big Underground. So go and check that out. The link will be in the description. I also have my glute specialization workout, which I've been doing currently. That is down below as well. There will also be 27 other programs that you guys can choose from. So when you sign up to the app, you can actually have access to all of those programs, including my weightlifting course. So let's go and see what I have for post-training. Okay, now so for my post-training meal, if you guys do hear something in the background, it is our shark doing its job. It's vacuuming. We will put it on the vacuum and mop probably later. That was one of the best things that we actually spent our money on. That thing has been amazing. And over here, I've got my little Bobs. She just wants her mama. So she's going to be with me while I make my oats. I am going to be pouring a half a cup of gluten-free oats. So half a cup, some water, and then I microwave it for 1 minute. Now Dada is taking little Mia from me for a bit so I can make my post-training meal quickly. Okay, so here's my oats. I microwave it for 1 minute. I just put water in it. I've said in my previous video as well that my husband, he likes overnight oats and he likes eating his oats cold. I like having my oats warm. So now I'm going to be putting on 20 grams of honey to get in some more carbs. Then I am going to take out 2 tablespoons of almond butter, which is 32 grams. I seem to always grab 31 grams. That seems to be like my go-to number. So now I've got my little post-training concoction. You'll see this in my other videos as well. This is just one of my like go-to meals. It's super easy and it tastes good as well. And then I just leave it to cool down a little bit before I eat it. So if you guys have any cool oats ideas that you guys do, like what you mix in with your oats, now if it may be overnight oats or microwave oats, let me know in the comments below. So for lunch today, I have a turkey patty, 85 grams, 93.7, and then some rice. This is 100 grams of rice. Now we do also make our rice in bulk, going to be adding 15 grams of light mayonnaise, which is 35 calories. So remember, if you add sauces to your meals, remember to count it if you are counting calories. Yeah, that way at the end of the day, if you are maybe battling to lose weight or your goal is to gain weight and you don't add the extra calories, you just won't have an accurate number. So we went to Target to go and look at some baby cribs, but then we also ended up getting some Coca-Cola slushy and a massive bag of popcorn. So for those of you that wonder, popcorn is gluten-free. So that's one of my favorite snacks to have. And because I'm not counting calories at the moment, like I said, I'm just trying to eat kind of as much as I can and making sure I hit my protein goals. So today is just one of those indulging days where we just decided, get the slushy, get the popcorn. So I'm ending off with some pulled pork, some cherries and watermelon, which is really yum. And roughly today I got in 140 grams of protein, 300 grams of carbs, and 90 grams of fat, which is way too much fat for me normally, but it's just one of those days. Definitely not my typical day of eating because this was very much a junk food kind of day. Remember, whether you are a seasoned lifter or just starting on your fitness path, it's all about progress and not perfection. Now, if you've enjoyed this video and want to keep up with my fitness journey, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear about your workout or food questions or any questions you might have. So finally, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure to do so and hit that notification bell so that you never miss an update from me. Bye guys.